All right. Boy, I wish this thing would film in a lower resolution so these files wouldn't take up so much space. Anyway, these are the CD changers that the guy at Goodwill went nuts about. Some random dude came up to me, and I had these on their side inside of a shopping cart, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, oh, what do you got there?" And I already knew automatically. I'm like, I do not want to talk to this guy. I don't know who he is, some old dude. And I said, they're just CD changers. Oh, those are the ones that are bad all the time, man. I don't know. I got one at home, works just fine. Never had no problems. Oh yeah, man, those are bad. And so he went on about it for a minute, and then he started to tell me how he sold one that he fixed for $300. And I said, what? I said, you should be ashamed of yourself selling one of these for $300 to somebody. And so he got all upset, and I said, look, dude, I don't want to talk to you, man. Just go away. He kept talking, and I finally was like, look, dude, stop talking to me. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. You're not a very nice person. You sold somebody a $20 CD player for $300. You should be ashamed of yourself. And so, he was kind of humiliated, I guess. So, I mean, when you tell somebody the truth and you point out that they're a piece of shit, they tend to get upset, and they don't really know what to do at that point. They're just mad. So I finally had to tell him, look, dude, you're harassing me. I mean, like, he was an old guy. I'm like, what am I going to tell him? I'm going to kick his ass or something? I'm like, I'm not going to do anything to him anyways, so why would I say something I'm not going to do? But what I did tell him was, look, dude, you're harassing me at this point, so just shut up, go away, leave me alone. And so anyways, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes later, I don't know if it was the same dude. I couldn't tell. It kind of looked like the same guy. I had him in the cart, and you couldn't even see anything, and the cart was up underneath this table thing, and a guy comes up and says, hey, what are those? What are those? And I said, you just came over here and bugged me a couple of minutes ago. And he goes, oh, it wasn't me. I just got here. And I swear to God, it was the same guy, but maybe I'm losing my marbles here. Anyway, I told the guy, I was like, look, it doesn't matter what they are. You're not getting them because I'm the one that's going to buy them. I have them in my cart. And he was like, well, I'm just trying to make conversation, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm not sitting here trying to make random conversations with people that I don't know at the Goodwill thrift store. And he says, well, looks like it to me. And I said, no, this person over here I'm talking to is my friend. So he sees me talking with my friend at the store, and he thinks that I'm just talking to some random stranger. It's like, no, dude. So, just a lot of really weird behavior in the store today with the full moon. Definitely some weird crap. Anyway, we're going to hopefully get lucky on these. This one kind of has like a bad OLED, but it seems like it works. So this one here, maybe the belt is off the table. We'll have to figure out what kind of belt would fit it, because I bet you probably can't get one no more. So I got it out here, and I'm going to open it up. So we'll be back in a minute. All right. Okay. So I have not even looked this up online, but as far as I know, there's a belt that we're looking for. It'll either be broken or off. Okay, when you open these, you need to kind of tilt them because they sit in this little groove here. You pull it out the wrong way, you'll screw up the plastic. So our belt, yeah, one of them's off, I think, right here. I really can't tell. So this is, grabs the CD and puts it right in here. The pictures I seen were a little bit different. She sent me a couple of pictures while I was at the store. So I think right here, this is going to be the one with the belt that's off. And I don't know, I mean, it should be. Oh, cool, I can see it down in there. You can see right here, there's the belt. So if we reach in there, it's going to be kind of hard. I'm going to have to get this piece maybe out of here. But if we reach in here, get it to focus. So there's our belt. It's got to come up to there. And it's probably off on both ends, but maybe not. So hopefully it's not broken. Okay, so we're going to pull all these screws out of here. We're going to try and get this off the back. Okay, so we're going to have to pull this out of here. We're going to have to deal with this. Okay, we get in here and pull that out. Get these. We'll undo this. Okay. We just need to get this to clear enough to get to this belt. See that belt? Down in there. And they're both bad. Oh man. They look like they're all bad. They look like a grease or something on them. Okay. So, I don't know about these. Alright, so there's no fixing this. It is literally like stretchy candy. This one here got stretched a little bit, but I have a pretty good idea of what size it is. The other thing too is I think I could just put standard rubber bands in here and they would last a little while. This one here, literally, it's stretched, and it literally, you can just pull it like string cheese. So these are just turned into gum somehow in here, and maybe some oil or something on it. Maybe somebody sprayed it with something. So basically, if I can find some rubber bands, I can probably fix this one. And it will probably temporarily work for quite a while. But they don't last forever, the rubber bands. So maybe I'll go to the thrift store or something. Or excuse me, thrift store, dollar store, because they have like bags of rubber bands. Or maybe Walmart. And I'll try and fix it later. But this is what you're going to be looking for if you're working on a Sony CDP CX 335. And according to the guy, the asshole at the store, this is what's wrong with them. And then he fixes them and he sells them to somebody for $300. So we're not going to be doing that here. We bought it for ourselves. And I already have an older Sony 200 disc changer. So, and the other one that I bought today apparently works. So this was $6 with 20% off of that. So you'd have like $6.49 times 0.20, which would be like, good Lord, I guess you'd probably be getting like $2 or something. 12, 13, you'd be getting $1.30 off of the price. So you're actually paying like $5 and 19 cents for this. So $5.19 for this. That some guy supposedly sold one for $300. I mean, you could tell he was really upset that I found it. And the thing was, I had just put it in my cart. So he was already, I think, in the store when I was there. So this is from 2001. So we will get this fixed. It's just a rubber band, so it's just a matter of finding one that fits it. I don't like leaving it like this, but it's in the other room, so it's not a big deal. Oh, that clip just snapped off. You guys see that? I just touched it, and it went snap. The thing has been exposed to some heat or something. I wonder if that's supposed to look like that. Look at that. I wonder, is that supposed to be like that? I hope so. So yeah, I just touched a little piece right here, and it instantly snapped. I hope we don't have any other surprises in here. I mean, if we do, who cares? I just take it back. It's not a big deal. But there isn't a whole lot to these. It's just the CD player sits kind of right there. I mean, it's just like really cool technology. So you just have to divorce the back of this thing. This was going to something, and I don't know what. I heard it fall when I undid it, and it's clearly from right here, but I don't know what the point of it was, so I probably could have left that on there. I think it's actually a support. So this is a Sony model number CDP CX 335. And these are the problems with the belts. They're really gummy, sticky, you know, they've been cooked. And this is what you got to do to get to them. So you'll have to pull everything off the back. You'll have to pull the case. Just let me show you what the front of it looks like, just in case you're wondering. And it will have an error to say table error, because it's not able to do anything. But these are really cool, and they're worth fixing if you have CDs. So I prefer CDs over MP3 files any day of the week. Apparently there was some type of keyboard, but I don't know what it was. So anyway, guys, I'll make another video of another one, and we'll see if that one works. Hopefully it doesn't have belts like this.